Why does religion supersede philosophy? It is the fear of death, the fear of the unknown. Even the most staunch person who believes in religion, at the moment of death when they're dying alone, and especially when they're dying alone in their mind, they experience a fear. And that fear comes from the questioning of everything I've believed, everything I've been taught, everything that I've learned. Now is the moment of truth. Now the rubber meets the road. And all these years that I've believed, I don't have any reassurances at this moment. Sure, they may say it, they may pray for it, but deep down inside, they experience fear. I've seen this so many times when people are on their deathbeds. And although we will say and talk about them after they have passed on that they died with no fear, they knew exactly where they was going, the truth is none of us actually know what they was actually thinking. But in their eyes, I can see the fear. Those who have lauded their religious experience their entire lives experience fear. And maybe at that last moment, a little bit of peace. But that fear abides. But if we understood philosophy, from all the greats who have came and taught so much, from the Stoics, from the those of Egypt and those of Mesopotamia and all these other regions throughout time immemorial, have taught philosophies of life. But the problem is we never put those philosophies into action. We don't see that result. And I believe that if we see those results in our real time, in this third dimensional plane, then we overcome death in our mind, the fear of death in our mind, to be exact. Much like when I was a personal trainer, I would find that point of pain that a person had experienced in their life that had prevented them from being able to overcome their inability to change their bodies and change their health. But once I find that thing that creates so much pain for them, that they then can click that and we can move that and use that in order to overcome the struggles, the stress, the suffering of their physical condition. And once they've done that and they've achieved that, they're able to maintain for the rest of their life. And like I always told them, if you can manage your body, if you can control your body, you can control your life. But most of us can't put something like that. Philosophy teaches us things that we need to be able to put into practical application. And I believe that if more and more people were able to take these philosophies like the Tao and be able to live it and see the results of it, but not based on fanciful ideas of manna from heaven, but base it on true cause and effect, and them being the causation and receiving the effect, then that understanding of what happens after we leave here will cause people to change who they are and live a greater life, and we'll have a better world and we'll be a better people. Philosophy should rule over religion.